Assalamu alaikum. Today's discussion will be about reading comprehension. So, what do we mean by reading comprehension? By reading comprehension, we mean reading any text and understanding all the text. But it doesn't mean that you understand each and every corner of the text, but you can get the general idea, or you can answer certain question, you can scan, you can skim. That's the purpose of the reading comprehension. But it doesn't mean that you really need to understand each and every word. But the important key for the reading comprehension is that you could understand generally what the text is about, you could answer some specific questions, you could just relate the vocabulary items into the context, and you could use the context to determine the meaning of difficult words. That's what reading comprehension is. Most of the times, people do not really understand what reading comprehension is. They're mixed up with whether do I need to understand all the difficult words, everything in the given text. No, not at all. It doesn't mean the reading comprehension. That could be the words that are unfamiliar to you, and you could decode those words also using all the sources that I have. And comprehension means understanding. So after you read the text, you should be in a position to interpret the text, decode the text. About reading comprehension skills, first thing is decoding. Decoding is the ability to use letter-sound relationships to decipher words. What do we do in decoding? We try to know what the words mean, what different relationships do they have with other sounds and with other words, and we try to decode the words from that language into an understandable meaning. Second thing is fluency, okay? An appropriate reading rate. How fluent we are in reading the text. Vocabulary knowledge. It's one of the important things, but it's not everything. Breadth and depth of vocabulary knowledge is important. Not just the number of the words students know, but the depth of their understanding. Because the words sometimes are used with their denotations and connotations. So what do we need to know? We need to know what context that particular word is used and how could we fit those words in that particular given context. That knowledge of the vocabulary is important. Background knowledge, a conceptual framework or context into which students can fit new ideas. Important thing to know is that all the learners or the students really have a lot of information. So they need to adjust what they are learning now into what they already know. So that's we can say a conceptual framework or context into which the students can fit new ideas. What they are learning now, how can they fit into what they already know?